Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Are you all here? Okay. Just making sure. I was looking at some blank faces there a little earlier, so I just wanted to make sure that I was not just imagining what was happening here. It is wonderful to be with you all on this Shabbat and to celebrate Teacher Appreciation Shabbat as we reach the end of our religious school year. And so I'd like to invite up our Religious Education Director, Maddie Pimentel-Diaz, to light our Shabbat candles. We are on pages 3 and 2.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who enter this sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav metzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you. We continue on page 10-ish. It's page 10, but not all of the words are there, so ish. but those of you in our religious school program know this one. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad. Turn to page 12. And the middle two lines of the last paragraph. Ya'aloz sadai v'chol asher bo. May the fields rejoice and everything that is in them. Az yiranenu kol atzei ya'ar. And then all of the trees of the forest will rejoice, but in a different way because it's Hebrew. You learned this melody already. Ya'aloz sadai v'chol asher bo. Ya'aloz sadai. Ay, 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 ay. Ya'aloz sadai v'chol asher bo. Ya'aloz sadai. Ay, 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 ay. Az yiranenu kol atzei ya'ar. 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 Ya'aloz sadai v'chol asher bo. Ya'aloz sadai. Ay, 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 ay. Ya'aloz sadai v'chol asher bo. Ya'aloz sadai. Ay, 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 ay. Az yiranenu kol atzei ya'ar. 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 Ya'aloz sadai v'chol asher bo. Ya'aloz sadai. Ay, 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 ay. Ya'aloz sadai v'chol asher bo. Ya'aloz sadai. Ay, 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 ay. We continue with Lecha Dodi on pages 20 and 21. We'll sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And on the last verse, rise in body or spirit, face the entrance, and see which of our Shabbat brides comes in today. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'diborecha, עטרת בלגן בשמחה ובצולתו אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה לך דודי ברכת קלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי ברכת קלה בני שבת נקבלה. Before you sit down, come on, you've been here enough. You should know by now. Take a moment, say hi to people around you. Just a moment, because we've got a lot of people here. Page 22. Page 22. At the indent, the paragraph that is indented on page 22, you may be seated. Please be seated. Let me rephrase that. Zadik Tamar Yifrach Yifrach, Zadik Tamar Yifrach, Zadik Tamar Yifrach Yifrach, Zadik Tamar Yifrach. Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Yizke. Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Yizke. Zadik Tamar Yifrach Yifrach, Zadik Tamar Yifrach, Zadik Tamar Yifrach Yifrach, Zadik Tamar Yifrach. Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Yizke. Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Ke'erez balvanon nizke, Yizke. Page 26, Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal ve'yitkanta shemei Rabbah. Be'amad yivrach yirutei v'yampich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayedecho Beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv ve'yimeru amen. Yehesh me'Rabbah mevarach le'alam ulal me'al maya yitbarach yitbarach ve'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitrom ha'me'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudasham brichu leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran Belma Vimeru. Amen. Page 28, please rise in body or spirit. I should be in the right key for you, shouldn't I? Yeah. Page 30. We're staying in that key, right? Page 30. The Hebrew is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines down, maybe 9 lines down. The one right after the really long word. It's the 2 lines there, and the English is very easy. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, night becomes day turns to night, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. As we turn to preparation for the Shema, I'd like to invite up Sarah Elstein. And you can find the words, if you need them, on page 373. But hold the page at 34 because we're going to go straight into Shema.
Open up
Yasher koach. That was wonderful. Page 36, especially to see our children here and also helping to lead us as Sarah just did. I can tell that we are doing exactly what we are supposed to be doing in teaching these words to our children. Let's join together in the words of Ve'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha v'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי Vitem kedoshim leloheichem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet. On the facing page, let's join together. Love God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work, whether you are tired or you are rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai, your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai, your God. We continue with the words of Mi Chamocha, celebrating our freedom and the hope for redemption for everyone. Kifad Adonai et Yaakov, ungelo miad chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai. Gal Israel. Pages 42 and 43, let there be love and understanding among us. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 44. out of your spirit for the Amidah, page 46. Adonai sefatai tiftachu fi tehilatecha. Adonai, open my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotei. Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibar V'Anorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chastei Avot V'imot, U'mevii Geula Livnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Maged, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Le'Hoshia, Morid Hatah, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Bal Gevurot, Umido Melech, Melech Memit, Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, U'kedoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. We take a few moments to offer our private prayer. When you've finished with your prayers, you may be seated. for those who might be hearing the prayers coming from that corner, I want to remind you that I said private prayers, not silent prayers. I was about to go into a story, and then I decided not to. We're going to sing Oseh Shalom on page 62. With prayers of peace on our hearts, we turn to the people who are in our hearts, especially those who are in need of healing of mind, of body, or of illness. We think especially of the names that are going to be shared with us at this time. Joyce? that there's a lot of good news that has been and blessings from this past week that have been going on around here. So I may have to limit you all. Who's got something good to share from the past week? Macy, should I start with you? Oh, hold on, we need to give you the microphone so that people online didn't hear.
From college.
I also graduated.
I finished the first 2 state tests, and I worked really hard on them, and I think I'll do good.
I got to hold a toddler in my lap at work today, which I don't normally get to do because I primarily work with adults.
I had a lovely trip to San Diego to see my friends.
I started my new job as operations engineer for the Port of Seattle, and as they were giving me a tour of the port, they were like, oh, also, if you're nursing, here's a nursing station for you and your baby. And I was like, oh my God, I'm just like struck by how times have changed. I'm grateful for the women who came before me to make that happen.
I got to see a friend I haven't seen in over a year, which was amazing, and I got to see a bunch of other friends, and it's been lovely just seeing people.
My students did a great job presenting their research at the Undergraduate Research Symposium at UW Seattle just a couple of hours ago.
Our youngest daughter graduated from University of Alaska Anchorage as a nurse.
My parents finally get to join us for services.
Okay, Eli, you're gonna be the last one.
I got my license.
I got to ride on Lula's new car. On top of it.
I just started my first week at DCYF. I got a promotion with a good boost, and it's going to be a challenging job, but I'm looking forward to it.
It's not quite happening in the past week, but Sunday is the last day of our religious ed program for the year. Wow, I have kids booing the end of the school year, which means, Maddie, I get to call you up to say that that is amazing, that is a major win. More school, that is the cheer that is happening right now. More school, more school.
Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm nervous, but Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Let's hear it one time for Sunday school. Who loves Sunday school? Woo-hoo! Everybody, Sunday school is our friend, and it's where we get to learn about who we are, what we're about, and where we're going. Because you may not know it now, but the things you do in kindergarten, first and second grade, they're building blocks, and you guys are going to be amazing. You too. Okay? All right. Sorry, I had to do that little micro shout out. So, the religious ed team of educators is committed to developing a love of Judaism in every child. In addition to developing positive Jewish identities, we teach children to appreciate and share their tzedakah. This year, they donated clothes. We wanted to make a project that they could have something to do with. They went through their drawers, pulled out old clothes, and we ended up donating, I think it was 17 boxes of clothing to the Tacoma Rescue Mission. So you guys did it. Good job. The program is a comparative venture creating a community of learners that includes students, parents, and the congregation. As many of you know, and some of you might not, this is my second year teaching at Temple Beth, but it's my first year as your religious ed director, and I gotta tell you, it's been amazing. I love it. It's been great. One great reason why I love it so much is because of my team. My team is very awesome, and they do great things, and I'm honored to be with them. Teachers do a lot for us. They explain things, they break things down, they help us get information and put it in bite-sized pieces, and we're all teachers. If I could, invite anyone who's currently is or has ever been a teacher in or out of the classroom to stand and be recognized, please. So if you are a teacher, please let us know. Everybody, these are our teachers. We love them, and they help our community. Let's give a round of applause. Thank you guys so much. You're all critical pieces to this puzzle. So tonight, on Shabbat, we're gonna honor our teachers and all they've done for this family, that is Temple Beth. We are indebted to them for passing down knowledge and tradition to all of us. So this year, we've had quite an interesting bunch. Teachers, upon hearing your name, please stand and remain standing until the very end. If you could step up here on the second step of the bima, that'd be glorious. Stacy Lappin is not here, but she was our pre-K teacher. Mazriel Pimentel Diaz. They taught not one, not two, but 3 grades, kindergarten, first and second grade, and I just so happen to live with this one. Howdy. Can I say that on the bima? Okay. All right, our next is Alana Prager. She is our 5th and 6th grade teacher, and boy, does she have a job cut out for her. Let's give it up for Lana. Our next team member is a duo, because I can't say one without the other. It is Steph Farber and Greg Kleiner. Where'd my stuff go? I just shoved it back here because I needed more space. Okay. All right. Hebrew High has been a tough one for years. We want to get these high schoolers interested in developing their identity and learning a bit more. We're all about talking. This has been a tough job, but our new team member, Ben Mishes, is our Hebrew High teacher along with Rabbi Gorbin. She is a teacher. All right. Last but not least, we've got Hebrew. And Hebrew is a tough language. Am I right, guys? It's not easy. We have 2 geniuses, though. One of them, world-renowned Hebrew teacher extraordinaire, Aaron Peterson. He's been teaching here for years. He's our intermediate and advanced Hebrew teacher. All right. And last but not least is our favorite gal, our recent UPS graduate. Come on down, Macy Hans, beginner Hebrew teacher. Macy? Where'd she go? All right. This is an amazing team. They've done great work. So if you guys can, let's hear it for our educators here at Temple Beth. Thank you, guys. At the end of service, I have gifts for all of you because you guys rock. So thank you guys so very much. All right, guys. Who here has heard of the Hilda M. Slotnick Award? Anybody? All right. So the Hilda M. Slotnick Award was created to honor educators' excellence in Jewish education. I've seen people work really hard at what they do and perfect their craft, and it was really difficult to choose because we've got some great people on our team, but I was kind of surprised. The person who has earned the Hilda M. Slotnick Award this year is an undercover hero. They work hard. They do amazing things on and off duty. They're constantly thinking about projects and snacks and yarn and sewing things and doing amazing stuff. And initially when I asked them to teach, they were like, okay. And now I think they're one of the best teachers I've met, and I'm honored to say that our Hilda M. Slotnick Award goes to my partner, Masriel Pimentel Diaz. Just so that you know, many amazing educators have received this award prior to you, Greg and Steph being ones. This award can only be given once, otherwise I'd give it to everyone every year. But I want you to know, this is a very modest person, doesn't like when I show them off, but I'm so proud of you, baby, and you make me happy to be your partner. Let's give it up for Maze.
And one more big shout out to Maddie, who has revitalized our program and made sure that we have an incredible community to build our synagogue around and to bring all of these families in. When you come to our annual meeting on Tuesday, you will be able, or if you've read the report from her, you will see that our school has grown immensely over the past year. And Maddie, what was it? We were still getting new members, new students in like February?
We have a wait list currently of people who wanted to start, but they just kept coming to our events. They're ready.
So it's been really incredible to see the school grow and to see how excited all of our students are to be here and to be part of this incredible community. So thank you again, Matt. And now I'm going to call on another Maddie Plumer, to share some upcoming events. She's not going to read all of the announcements, just highlight a few of the important ones.
All right, Shabbat Shalom. Thanks to everyone who made tonight possible, our tech person, Adrian, and Sean in security forever, Debbie, our pianist, and Sarah with her beautiful voice and instrument, and to, oh, I'm sorry, Erica for greeting. Yeah, how can I leave you out, Erica? And Rabbi, of course, and anyone, I'm sorry, and Stacy, of course, for always helping with the Oneg. So we have a couple of really important announcements. Everything here is in the Shabbat Shalom that came out on Thursday. So tomorrow night will be the Belk, the Brotman Early Learning Center fundraiser. You can still attend if you wish to. It's $50 a person. There will be an auction, and it's a fundraiser. It starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Then we go on to the Music of Remembrance concert, which will be in Benaroya Hall at 4 p.m. on Sunday. There is information more in the Shabbat Shalom on that. Very important is the annual congregational meeting coming up this Tuesday night at 7. But at 6, there'll be an oneg with lots of good snacks. We encourage everyone to come. We need a quorum of at least 50 adult members. Then we have a speaker series on Thursday, May 25th. SOCAM Lim will talk about her escape from Vietnam as a small child and more information about that. Erev Shavuot and service and the Tikkun Leil Shavuot on Thursday, May 25th, starting at 7 p.m. Join us for an evening service at 7 p.m. And there'll be study materials provided by Rabbi Gorbin and ice cream and cheesecake. Yum, yum. Annual Sisterhood General Meeting, Tuesday, May 30th at 6:30. Please join us for that if you are a Sisterhood member or are interested in learning more. Celebrate JCIJ's new nonprofit status, Sunday, June 4th. There'll be a first unofficial Brotherhood meeting, Thursday, June 15th at 7 p.m., and you'll contact Maze, who just got that award, for more information. TBE Baseball with the Tacoma Rainiers, Monday, July 3rd, 6:05 p.m., and more information is in the Shabbat Shalom. And then there's something about Student Access Fund, HFLA's loan program, now accepting applications through May 31st. Shabbat Shalom.
Maddie is one of our board members and past Sisterhood president. And the one other thing that I wanted to mention as far as the Shavuot services and program go is that we'll have a service in the evening, we'll have services in the morning with Yizkor on Friday, next Friday at 10 a.m., and we will be studying until about midnight, along with eating our ice cream and cheesecake. So please feel free to join. I have all sorts of stuff that we can talk about. Okay, we are going to return to our prayer books. Page 278. We are on our way to Revelation at Sinai with Shavuot and counting the Omer, the growth of the barley crop, which grows for 49 days apparently. So we offer this blessing and then announce the day. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer hayom arba'a ve'arba'im yom shehem shisha shavuot v'shnei yamim la'omer. Today is the 44th day, which is 6 weeks and 2 days of the Omer. And now we turn to page 282 and rise in body or spirit for Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach Adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך each Shabbat, we think of those who have died in recent days and weeks. We are especially thinking about Molly Weinstein, the mother of Gloria Weinstein, who died and was buried this past week. To Gloria we say, Hamakom Yenachem Etchem B'toch Sharav Le'Tzion B'Yerushalayim. We also think of those who have died at this time in years past. If I say the name of someone that you're thinking of, I invite you to rise in body or spirit so that we can acknowledge you as a mourner. We think of Aaron Baker, Judith Bam, Gertrude Barber, Donna Marie Basket, Mendel Bauer, Frida Bauer, Shandel Bauer, Raisa Berlin, Wilmer Berge-Burgett, Robin Corwin, Burton Dorfman, Henry Epstein, Marshall Fuhrer, Roy Goldberg, Irving Gussman, Anna Hertzfeld, Leopold Hertzfeld, Elizabeth Hyde, David Kahan, Ben Kaplan, Justin Karen, Patricia Keski, Mildred Kiesel, Cecilia Levine, Esther Littman, Paul Newman, Bernard Utkin, Morris Rosen, Michelle Rubin, Evelyn Seidel, Philip Schlussel, Harry Solomon Sklar, Roberta Solomon, Rose Wolf, and Leah Ziskina. As we think of them, we say Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be a blessing. We rise together so that our mourners don't have to stand alone as we recite the Mourner's Kaddish, page 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach rutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael, B'agalau yizman kari v'imru amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah mivrach le'olam u'lalmei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, Shmei dekudesha brichu, La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechmata, Dalmiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, V'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, Huya aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates peace on high bring peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved, as together we say, amen. Our concluding song, you may be seated. Our concluding song, it can be found on page 91. It is a traditional part of the morning service after completing the section known as the morning blessings, Birkot HaShachar, to recite a Kaddish that is sometimes called the learner's Kaddish and sometimes called the rabbi's Kaddish. In Aramaic, it's called Kaddish de Rabbanan. But Kaddish de Rabbanan, rabbi's Kaddish, is not specifically about rabbis. It was said for anyone who was a teacher and for all of their students, and for the students of the students. So that means all of you. Hopefully some of you know this melody, but if not, I will sing it for all of you. For our teachers and their students and the students of the students, we ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say amen. And for Okay, all of the kids, come on up. I don't have juice for all of you, but you can at least get challah first. So come on up. The kiddush can be found on page 5. Where's my kid? Okay, you all ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahavahu ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehillah le'mikra'e kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim ki vanu lacharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim ve'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz shatei avon. Shabbat shalom.